This is week 34 practice quiz problem 5, the last problem of all. This one looks like it's the trickiest problem in there, but I promise you it's not because you actually have all the information that you need. So in my opinion, problem 4 is actually a lot more challenging than problem 5 is. So let's start with RDCA. Then we can talk about how to draw all the faces and what that will look like. So the radius is 5. I'm going to double that for a diameter of 10. Circumference is 10 pi. And then the area, 5 squared pi, 25 pi. So what faces do we actually have? Well, a cylinder looks like 2 circles and a rectangle. A cone looks like a circle and a sector. But here's what I want you to notice. This circle isn't on the outside of the shape. Picture you had 2 blocks, a cylinder block and a cone block, and you put them on top of each other. That circle gets covered up. So we don't actually want to count either of those circles in our total surface area. So I'm going to erase the circle for the cone. I'm going to erase one of the circles for the cylinder. And those are the 3 shapes that we actually want. So let's take a look at what that circle area is. We already found it. It's 25 pi. Now let's take a look at the cylinder. It has a height of 17.8. And then remember that we use the circumference to figure out the base of the rectangle. So the circumference is 10 pi. So if I multiply 17.8 by 10 pi, I get 178 pi. And then finally for the cone, which height do we use? The straight up and down height or the slant height? We use the slant height. So we're going to use the 8. We're not even going to use the 6.2 at all. And then we use the circumference also for the base of this triangular shape, 10 pi. And then don't forget, because it's triangular, that we have to divide by 2. So 10 times 8 divided by 2 is 40. So this area is 40 pi. And then all we have to do is add them all together, and that's our total surface area. So we have 25 pi, 178 pi, and 40 pi. Let me grab a calculator and add those up. 25 plus 178 plus 40 is 243. So 243 pi centimeters squared is our total surface area.